Right, well, hello and welcome to episode 75 of Let's Play F1 Manager 2022. I'm sorry I've been away for so long. I know there hasn't been that much gap between episodes, but I haven't recorded one in forever. In fact, I don't even know if I've recorded one on the new rig. Christmas, just horrible chest infection I can't get rid of. And a new puppy that's just gone to sleep at my feet. So we'll see how we get on recording it. It's going to be bits and pieces, but we'll do our best. He's a little shitbag, as all puppies are, but at the same time adorable. So while he's asleep, it's his first day in the house on his own with me while the wife's at work. So we'll see how he gets on upstairs in the office. Right, I can't remember what we got on last time. Alright, evidently in Baku. I don't remember it being a great race, if I'm honest. We've obviously got some issue with the cars. We've got no rear wings. So it can't have gone that well, can it? 3 days? Canadian Grand Prix in 4 days. Well, we're going to need a spare one because we know how we go through them. No surprise it was car 2. Let's have a look at the calendar because I don't know where we're at. So that's today. We get a new chassis design. See, there was some thinking behind what I was doing. I don't even think we've looked at next year's car, but I think we're going to have to because if I remember rightly, we've cocked up the championship already, in my opinion, by having a few yeah, look at the constructors is miles off. We've had a few bad results, haven't we? Yeah, that was right, I remember. We've got performance points. I can remember how to play the game again. Bloody hell, it's been so long. Oh, what was I thinking here? I know that we need to make them not go off the track, but at the same time we want to go faster. Doon's up to 78. Vesti, you can't stand the track for love the money. And we've got young Jack, that's right. So the car is okay then, is it? Managed to build a car 1. 5, 3. I believe so. Azerbaijan, yeah, the engine cooling. I remember that being a problem in the adaptability. Yeah, that's not a surprise, is it? That? Okay, well, we designed a new chassis already beforehand, so we want to be making some new chassis. Were they built with ATR points? I'll never remember, but they're going to make us go faster, so we'll take it. Canadian Grand Prix coming up. Race prep. Go to race prep. We need to reach Q3, a fastest lap and qualifying position streak. Okay, which is what, 12th? We've done 2 of 3. I'm dying to cough. Circuit info. I'm gonna have to. Honestly, man, it's just cough. This will not go away. I don't even smoke anymore. So we've got 3 DRS zones. We know Canada well, don't we, by now? Car attributes, we want acceleration, low speed and medium speed. Expecting strategies. Strategies are a one-stop. Oh, check the weather. The weather is going to be rainy on Friday. Okay, I can live with that.
Formula One is back in Montreal. Let's hope it's not going to be Groundhog Day. The local rodents have disrupted more than one race day here in the past. The Canadian Grand Prix is ready to kick off, and the only drama on the tracks we want to see is the best drivers in the world battling it out for a place on that podium. Gilles Villeneuve is a quick, free-flowing circuit in parts, with a stop-start aspect thrown in for good measure around the chicanes and hairpin bends. Medium-speed downforce will play a large part in avoiding the wall of champions and ensuring success at this iconic track. We're about halfway through the season now, and there's still plenty of time for everything to change. All eyes are on the teams and how they tackle the rest of the year. Okay then, let's get to it.
Okay then. You finished waffling now, mate? Should edit it out, then bits out, skip them by now. Right, we're going to do the practice then. I can't remember whose turn it is to let Jack drive the car, so we're going to start with the other Jack. I will now attempt to do the practice, and we'll come back for the qualifying in a sec, so see you in a minute. Ta. Right, well, we're back for qualifying. It's the next day in real time. I only got as far as doing the practice and the intro. The puppy's asleep at the minute on the landing, sulking because I've let his brother go downstairs for a break, and he's in a mood because he just wants to bite him and play fight. And the older dog is like, not all day, eh? Anyway, enough puppy talk. Track acclimatisation 72% for Jack doing because he missed the first session, obviously, because of using the other young Jack. Car parts 96. That's due to the new chassis. Setup confidence 93. A bit disappointed with that. 196 and 96 for Vesti. He gets 15 out of 15. Doing only gets 13 out of 15. We had the rainy session already, so now we're into qualifying on the Saturday. We are going to, doesn't make a difference, we can only use brand new tyres anyway. We're going to change the car parts, that's what we're going to do. That's what I meant to do. So we'll put the engine that works, we'll put the ERS that works, and we'll put the gearbox that works. We're going to have to take a penalty sooner rather than later. That's car setup. Because, I mean, they have smashed the cars to bits. I mean, look, I've hardly got any engines that work on car 2. They haven't got an ERS that works properly on car 2. And we're on our last gearbox on car 2. Unbelievable. And standard, this cough still has yet to go away. Right, so let's get on with the old quali. I honestly don't think I've played this game since I've had the new PC.
That's green now. Green now.
Skip that shite. Wait till he gets to the end of the pit lane so they don't take each other out. And we'll just put one in. That's what we were doing, weren't we? We weren't watching the first one. Just putting one in and hoping we're fast enough that we don't have to go back out. Well, we know the Ferraris aren't that fast anyway. Now the McLarens have yet to come out. We know they've got some pace. I might run the risk. Vesti is at risk if we don't go back out. Because he's 10th. Vesti's going to have to go back out. But I think I can take the risk with doing at 6. Save a set of tyres. Yeah, see, Vesti would be in some trouble. But he managed to get a good lap in and finish above Doohan in the end. All it's about is qualifying to the next round. Okay, we've done that. So you get to put those scrubs back on. You, unfortunately, have ruined a couple of sets, but there we go. You have to go back out. What you going to do?
Radio
oh my
check.
God, this coffee's driving me insane.
Radio check.
Okay, so again, we'll go out and get a quick one in. Get to the end of the pit lane. Full sending car 2 out. And then we'll watch a lap. Right, Doohan on the march. Will that dog stay asleep for a whole race? I doubt it. Don't really. In fact, I don't know why we're watching this one. I was only because I wanted to see what it looked like on my new PC, and I couldn't wait. I think 'cause it means nothing, does it, till the second stint? Oh well, we've done it now. We've done it now. They're not very big laps, are they, on this track? I'm glad to be doing it not in the rain, to be fair. It's normally raining in Canada. That wall still gives me the heebie-jeebies. Doing with a 111. It's not going to be fast enough for pole, but it should get him through to the next stage. Vesti just behind him. Okay. Again, do we need to come back out? Yeah, I think you're a bit bold if you... Well, I think we'll do that with Vesti's tyres. Save that set. Hope it's enough. It's a big risk. I'm going to take the chance. It's too late now anyway, so I'm going to have to. I'm a bit worried now. I perhaps shouldn't have done that. I'll stick with Vesti on this one. I think I might have made a mistake there. Vesti gets the shaft again. He should be fast enough to make it to Q3. As long as he does green sectors on these tyres, he'll be fast enough. Yeah, we'll have the first one, green sector. So he's going quicker than he was. That'll do for me. I think he'll catch Sonoda. Gasly's gone no quicker. So that's one of the 5 spots gone. Okay, that puts him in some trouble. But Joe has gone no faster, so that's 3 of the 5 spots gone. Oh, he's slipped in now. As long as he can go faster than Sonoda, I think, oh no, he's going to go faster than Perez as well. Can we do it? Oh, Vesti, oh, I've ballsed up there. Okay. So he doesn't make Q3. Was it the tyres or was he just not fast enough? Probably the tyres, I think. I think he got the shaft there. I'm always twitching about how many sets of tyres we got. Okay, again. Otherwise you just end up using, you've only got one set for the fucking race. Should have done that before we started, but never mind. Now Bottas is in the way. Although to be fair, it's only this next lap that really counts. Which we will put the new tyres on for. So 110, Jesus. We need a result in this race as well, really. I could have done without Vesti being out the top 10. But it does keep them apart for pit strats, so it's not the end of the world. And even though that's probably not the way to look at it, but got to find a silver lining to every cloud, ain't you? I'm happy with that first sector there from Doohan. Second sector, yeah, better. Can't see him making top 3 at the minute. Doesn't seem to be going very fast. No, the car's just not very quick on this track. It wasn't all to do with the tyres. They just ain't the fastest. Okay. Work to do in the race. Oh, he's put a bad lap in. Could be that as well, couldn't it?
The grid is packed and there's electricity.
I bet it is. Right, we are going to attempt to have a race. Still asleep, sulking on landing. There's 2 beds in here that he could sleep in, dog beds. Rather have a sulk. His brother's gone downstairs. Right. By far the fastest is a 2-stop. Okay. Let's go for that, eh? With Vesti, a bit different, yet the same. Uh, 130.0, no, 130.04. 130.09. It would appear we have found a very fast 130.04. That's the same. Can't seem to make it any quicker. That'll do me then. So let's start the Canadian Grand Prix.
It's a
We won't listen to all the
somewhat
waffle. Oh, we didn't look at the grid,
This is
did we?
it.
Sorry.
We're moments away now at the
I ain't recorded an
Canadian
episode in
Grand Prix.
ages. We saw the top 10 now when we finished, but we'll pause it and we'll have a look.
And it's lights out and away we go.
Verstappen, Sainz, Russell, Magnussen, Perez, Norris, Leclerc, Bottas doing Ocon, Vesely. Jesus wept. Let's go. Come on then, dude. Let's do Bottas off the start. It's looking likely. No, you let him in through on the inside. Didn't shut the door. Okay. Like I said, I don't think we're the fastest on this track. Which is, he's made even worse by the amount of results that we've cocked up, either myself or the drivers. What's everybody wearing to the ball? It's only best to get out on the hards, obviously, because the AI can't think on its feet. There's quite a few gone out on one softs to start with. Say what you want about my strat with Vesti in the qualifying. At least I managed to give him a brand new set of soft tyres for the race. So some of them should be pitting quite early. I imagine there's a couple of smooth walkers going to try and do a one-stop. Vesti absolutely falling off on those hard tyres though. He's 1.8 behind Ocon already. In it for the long game with Vesti though. Whether it works or not, I don't know. Does sometimes, does it not? And he gets a charge later on when he's proper on it.
Have DRS.
Well, Vesti won't, but everybody else will. That's the shitter to start on hard tyres. You really do notice the lack of pace in your car at the start. But he will be flying on his last stint. I think we'll save any of his excess fuel for that last stint as well, so we can proper put the hammer down. If there is any, there's less and less since we've got this new Red Bull engine. Oh, fucking hell, doing. Jesus Christ. He is a fucking liability as well, isn't he? So is that him out the race?
Let's take a look at the replay. There's contact. It's chaos on the track. Now we see the Williams
These
here.
fucking drivers.
Thank goodness.
Safety car. Now what am I going to do with you? I don't think we changed the tyres. Oh, we could put a brand new set on.
Oh, and that's a crash!
We are definitely swapping the part, yeah?
DRS is currently disabled. DRS is currently
I
disabled.
mean, I didn't see Leclerc get involved, but he's out. Leclerc and Bottas both absolutely smashed him out of the race. Oh, time penalty first. Oh, under the safety car. Well, who cares? I mean, we got a long fight way back from last. But we should catch up with everybody else, look. Okay, we have. Let's switch to Vestido. That's who we're invested in now.
Safety car in this lap.
Copy.
And we weren't pushing it either, were we? And it was always going to come out in last after we'd put the new nose cone on, so the time penalty meant fuck all, really. The only issue we've got now is, can we hold on to 8th? Well, I mean, hold on behind 7th, really. I imagine they're going to pull away now because we're on these hard tyres. Can we keep Joe behind us? Is there anything else wrong with the car? We didn't look at that, did we? Chassis. It's brand new, that chassis. Well done. And we are due in... Oh, well, we haven't put the strap together yet, so let's... We better do that. We could stay on the mediums for a bit longer, couldn't we, in less than a hard stint. Does that make us faster? That makes us faster. Okay, so we're not going to be on those hards for very long. Okay. Right, so at least we know what we're doing now. At least we can see when we're coming in. That's why I wanted to do it. So lap 26. No, not till lap 29ish. So they're in at the same time now, almost. But Vesti is dropping off as I thought he would do on the hard tyres. It's not good. But I mean, they've all got to do a pit stop in a minute because they're all on the softs. They'll be running out. Let's have a look. Oh, not all of them, but some of them. Okay, so I am going to skip through now until the pit stops start happening, I think, because we're only dropping off. And Doone's going to try and pick his way through the field if he can, without trying to kill everybody again. Okay, so we'll see you in a sec. Okay, so we've just gone back for a quick replay because
There's the crash.
Verstappen, oh, it's not that bad, but he's going to have a new nose cone, so Verstappen's gone off. So that's a big help to us. Vesti's miles off the pace. Holy shit, I mean, can't tell you how much he's gone off the pace. Oh, and that's just fuck doing. It's all happening. A virtual safety car doesn't help us.
It's a crash.
A safety car would have done.
One car. We can take a look now.
This race is crazy. It's not helped doing his time because he got caught up behind everybody there. Also, he's suffering. He can't get past anybody. I've got a feeling that chassis damage has impacted his performance, but nothing will have impacted quite like that 7 seconds he's lost there. Also, Bottas has got a penalty. That's broken about the game because Bottas has got a penalty there because we've slammed him into Leclerc. That's ridiculous. So Verstappen pits. He's going to have a new nose cone, and we're going to skip through until people start pitting. So see you in a sec. Okay, so we come back because people have just started to pit now. Joe, Vettel and Gasly have come in. Jimmy's managed to make 2 seconds up on that pack behind. We've just started to push the fuel to try and close that gap. Ricardo's still hanging about.
Pitted for new option. Keep her head down.
Yeah, keep it down. We don't know what we've got left. Vesti obviously still falling off the back of the leaders on those hard tyres, and maybe it's just not very quick. But expect to see a few more cars coming now. Yeah, 50%. I'm so sorry about my voice in a couple. I've got to record an episode. We ain't done one in 8 forever. We'll just get a bit of traction with the views when I had to stop. So I really want to get this recorded, but this cough is driving me insane. Imagine how bad it had been when I was younger and I used to smoke. Especially when I was in my early 20s when I was like Olympic champion. No, that's to the leader. We want interval, don't we? 6.7 seconds. That's not great. It's gone back up a little bit there, Jack, and we're supposed to be pushing. Really need to close that gap. Extra pit stop's not going to help though, but there's no way I could have turned that after about 6 laps into a 2-stop, like a one more stop between now and the end of the race. And maybe if you'd done hard and mediums I could have done. But you're still coming twice anyway, aren't you? So I don't know, maybe I could have thought about that a little bit more in depth.
Keep pushing, keep pushing.
Is that a new race position?
I really thought everyone was going to start coming in, but it's not looking likely. They're going to try and push the tyres a bit more. So I am going to skip through until they do start coming in then, because obviously I don't want to bore you all just watching this car go round and round in circles. So see you in a sec. Right, we're back again. We've entered the pit window, or we're doing already, but Magnussen's pitted now, so they are starting to come in. But we have got 61% on these tyres, so do you know what? I don't think we're going to come in while we're making time. Oh,
let's see what happens.
What difference does it make? What are you doing?
And there it is. That's where they spin out. That's going to be a big blow to the team. Will they?
Yeah, well, that's undone everything that we've tried to fight back. That's undone everything.
Leave core increase, please.
You're a clown, man. Forget about him. Let's move to Vesti. The only reason we wasn't watching Vesti is because obviously he's got nothing in front of him and he can't catch anyone on these hard tyres. But we'll just watch, see, is anybody else? Yeah, there's a few to come in. I can't believe doing this race. Absolute clown. Yeah, so Sainz, Perez and Norris have all come in now. Oh, everybody's coming in, look. That takes us into third. And Ocon and Russell really are on poor tyres, so we've entered the pit window ourselves. So actually we could really attack on these tyres now.
Go push.
I'm going to go for it and risk a mistake.
Let's reduce left in case.
Can we start pumping out a couple of really quick lap times here? Well, we've got plenty of tread on these tyres. I know they don't really have tread on them, but you know what I mean. Life. Can we start pumping out some lap time? So 1:17 was our last lap. .117 again, but lower end. Can we try and go sub 1:17 now this lap?
Box.
That's what we want to be doing, really. Now Magnussen's doing less than 1:17s. Doohan's doing it, and he's a pillock. So really, we ought to be getting them. We ought to try and get one in this lap. I know I said I was going to save the fuel, but I think this is critical now to try and make some of the time while we've got tyre to spare. He's locked up again. There's been crashes again.
Sounds like a few cars have crashed. Let's take a closer
Please don't
look.
be a safety car because we've just gone past the pit lane.
Looks like Ocon.
Yep, our fault again. Took everybody out. Safety
like
car.
he's
Well,
made
that
contact.
hasn't that fucked us. Fucking hell, doing. Look at all these people. He's out himself as well. All these people he's fucking responsible for wiping out. I mean, that's fucked us, ain't it now, look. Holy fucking shit, doing you a wreck Vesti's race here as well now. Look, he's fucking last.
Confirm.
Because we had to fucking come in anyway. You could... Oh, fuck's sake. Any time to cause a crash had to just as we come past the pit lane. Right, well, we'll start from last then, shall we? Oh, so I didn't realise it'd come back in. Okay. Yeah, you can knock that off.
You can afford
And you
to
can knock
drop
that off.
Yeah, copy.
I didn't realise it'd come back in. Right, so what's everybody else got on? At least everyone's on the hard tyres now, so maybe we can pick our way through. Maybe. But I'd rather be right at the bloody front of the fucking pack doing it. Fucking hell, doing. You absolute... It's a mentalist. I've got them penalties for doing nothing. For getting smashed up by doing. Oh, it's awake and it's moved. It's moved into the office by the door. Gone back to sleep again now, by looks things curled up. Why he don't get in his bed, I'll never know. Right, come on then, Vesti. Start to do some overtakes, yeah?
A firm on DRS.
Hopefully we'll have some tyre to spare before we go on to the softs. Right, come on then, Vesti. So Verstappen's got himself all the way back up to 4th. Come on, you've got to start doing some overtakes, mate. Fucking hell. It's his pony. Come on, it's fucking Mick Schumacher. It ain't fucking Michael Schumacher. Oh, we'll give it till lap 38 then. See if we can't pick our way through a few by then. If not, we'll skip through until something happens again. There's a bit of a gap opening up now between Albon and Tsunoda. There's a bit of a gap between... Oh, that's the leader again. Come on, man. There's no gaps. There's a gap between De Vries and Gasly's the gap. Oh, want to see is a benefit to these tyres. You know, like how we didn't have a benefit when we were on the hard tyres and we were struggling, Vesty. And now he's not on the hard tyres, and it's still not making any difference. Still making no inroads. Come on, Vesty. Can really notice the DRS changes. It's nowhere near as powerful as it was. Well, not for us, it's not. Right then, I ain't even waiting until lap 38, it's just not happening. Right, we're going to skip through then, and then we'll come back as and when things happen, probably when we go on to the soft tyres. So, see you in a sec. Okay, so we're back at lap 50, we've got nowhere. We cannot do it. We've just tried to use the overtake button. We've thrown our ERS system out. We're now going to come in for the soft tyres. We just cannot get past anybody. It's a disaster of a race again. Red Bull are going to probably end up finishing first and second, knowing my luck, and just run away with it even more. I think we can safely say we need to start concentrating on next year's car, because both the drivers and the constructors are out of reach now, barring a minor miracle. I can't see it happening. So we're going to come in for these tyres, and then we'll just push, I suppose, and see what goes on. I imagine everybody else is going to be on a bloody one stop, are they? They're going to try and make them tyres last, so we're going to be even further behind now. Safety cars have killed us. That last safety car has absolutely wrecked Vesty's race, rather. Yeah, nobody else coming in. Probably nobody else going to come in.
Watch the white line on exit.
Yeah. Come on. Let's just get the pit done. And now we are 10 seconds behind.
Okay, reduce lift and coast.
Just to be where we was. Nah, I mean, this race is absolute write-off in it by the looks of things, unless people do start pitting. So I'm going to skip through again until that starts happening, or we catch everybody up. So see you in a sec. Oh, and there's been a crash and a red flag.
That's a red.
So now everyone's going to be on the softs. So that's absolutely wrecked the race. Oh, fucking hell. There'll be no cars left. We'll be in the top 10 because there's only 10 cars left.
The team are really just...
Well, we might as well put a brand new set on. Everybody else is gonna.
All drivers have taken their positions again. Once more, they're ready to race. And it's lights out and away
Madness.
we go.
Now everybody's on them now, look. Brilliant. So we've got no advantage whatsoever.
You have the overtake.
Copy.
Nice work. Push hard. Happy to push hard.
Copy.
Here he is again. You not had a piddle on the carpet, have you? Well, I wasn't watching. Now you woke up, or have you just walked straight over and got in your bed? I hope so. We'll just finish this race, mate, and we'll go out for a piddle. Right, come on then. No, we're just bollocking through that and not getting past, look. We'll have no ERS left if we're not careful. No, if they're overeating, that's no good. Calm it down again for a minute then, because you ain't getting you anywhere anyway, is it?
Yeah, perfect.
You're hardly weaving your way through, are you, Vesti? You might get a top 10 though. Salvage something from it. But at the moment, I mean, look how many cars are out. It's been an absolute mad race. Both Ferraris out. Jesus Christ, both McLarens. Shame it's not both Red Bulls. And we're right where they are, but no. I mean, they're having an absolute field day today at my Red Bull. Everybody and anybody that can get near them. Look at the Astons in 6th and 7th. Right, well, there's nothing doing again, so we're going to skip through for a minute and then come back for the last stint of the race. So, see you in a sec. Okay, straight away, we've had another crash and another safety car. This is a madness. Now what the fuck's gone on?
Okay, it's a safety car.
Was that a crash?
I don't know what we're on that
Multiple cars,
camera.
I think. Let's take a look
Yeah,
at
we
the
want to see
replay.
this.
Now, here
Who's
we
crashed
see
now?
Max Verstappen.
Oh, yes, please. Please take Sainz out.
And that's
Oh,
a big
no, it
smash.
wasn't nothing to do with
Never
him.
felt that.
Now we are definitely in the top 10 because there's only 10 cars in it. Verstappen's out. There's no point in coming in now. But we'll harvest while we're on that though, while we can. Yeah, nobody's coming in. Okay, fair enough. Didn't think they would. Okay, that's fully charged. That's good news.
The safety car will be in this lap.
Okay, copy.
Good, good. Right, we're away in the old wacky races.
Just use
Oh,
the
have you
overtake.
let Stroll straight past you? Fucking hell.
Alpine just advanced.
Oh, he's up and about. Have you just been for a piddle? I bet you have somewhere. You little shite. I missed you getting up, didn't I? Have you just had a piss?
And there's an overtake from
Well,
Williams.
it's on me really for ignoring you when you was waking up. And it looks like we did an overtake while I wasn't watching as well, so thanks for that as well. So we got past Stroll. Again, sound. Up into 9th. But we don't seem to be able to keep pace with Ricardo, really, to get close to get past him. I don't understand why. The car just don't seem to be performing on this track at all. Maybe it's the engine cooling because it's close to everybody all the time. Maybe that's something I've neglected because it didn't matter before the patch and now it does. I don't know. Come on, Vesti. At least look like you're trying to race.
DRS enabled. That was a stonking lap.
Well, we've done a fastest lap. At least look like you're trying to race as he does a fastest lap. Don't get him anywhere though, does he? Yes! There we go. That's what we're after. Vesti on the march, finally.
Good job, good job.
Well, let's get after Vettel then.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
Oh, we're running out of that now, so. Oh, you absolute clown. But he's kept it going, Fucking hell.
And that's the lockup.
Did you wreck your tyres though? No, not really.
It's a stonking lap.
Yeah, well that's because we cut the corner. Did his best to ruin his race there, Vesti, but he's managed to hold on just about. These drivers, honestly. Come on, Vesti, he has get another couple of places here. It's 2 Aston Martins and a Haas in front, just up the road. You ought to be past all of them. We're nearly out of DRS range. What are you doing? We are out here. What are you doing? Okay, oh, we are out of DRS range. Okay, so there's nothing doing, so I'm going to skip through then to the last couple of laps, I think. So I'll see you in a sec. Okay, we're back. There's 2 laps to go. We haven't picked up a place. I've gone on the attack on the tyres as well. Desperately just trying to pick up a place if we can now, before now in the end. I imagine the fastest lap safe. Although it shouldn't count because we did cut the corner to get it. I know we had it anyway. We only took it off ourselves, but still, nonetheless. But we don't seem to even getting close to overtaking. Nobody does, to be fair. Everybody seems to just be stuck in their positions. It's not like everybody else is whizzing past each other. Just a bit of a procession, really. In the Canadian wacky races. Oh, you couldn't try to get up the inside then, no? You don't think you'd have the gap there? I do, but you don't, no? It's just lap after lap after lap after lap of that, really. Don't know how many lap after laps there was then. It was a few. Just couldn't get the that out. Well, we're just not getting. We just sat behind them. Everybody else is in this. Oh, we had a little look, but no. I suppose we could dump the battery. Let's dump the battery.
Yeah. Deploy.
Yeah, copy.
See if we can't pick up one more place by just dumping the battery. Yeah, maybe.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Check the DRS.
Copy.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
And there we go, 7th. So we managed to salvage 7th in the end. I mean, that's not too bad, but you got to remember there's 10 people out. That safety car that do and cause really fucked us, to be fair. So Sainz, Gasly, Russell, Albon, Joe, Tsunoda, Vesti, Vettel, Ricciardo make up your top 10. In the drivers, Sainz goes well clear of Verstappen now. Vesti only picks up 7 points, he's some way off, but plenty ahead of Lando Norris. And the constructors, Red Bull running away with it as they get 25 points and we only pick up a measly 7. I don't know about development points. Doing wants an Asbo after that race, really. We pick up 4.7 million. And Silverstone is next in 11 days. And we've got a new ATR period. And I really do think we need to start looking now at next year's car, because I think that's going to be beyond us. And we already need a new chassis. So, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you like. And until next episode of Wacky Races, I'll see you in a bit.